P-U.
Super D duper. Come on.
Okay, we've got all the animals. We need to play farm. But there's one thing we don't have. What's that? We don't have anyone left who can be the farmer. What can we do?
Hi there, everybody! Can I pretend to be the farmer? Please, 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 please.
Okay, and now Edith's got one. And we're going to round the farm. And Barney, you stand
on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white cow. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white cow. The cow, she makes a sound like this, moo moo. The cow, she makes a sound like this, moo moo. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little yellow duck. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little yellow duck. The duck, he makes a sound like this, quack, quack. The duck, he makes a sound like this, quack, quack. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a great big pig. Oh, down on Grandpa's farm there is a great big pig. The pig, she makes a sound like this, oink, oink. The pig, she makes a sound like this, oink, oink. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white skunk. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white skunk. The skunk, he always smells like this, P-U. The skunk, he always smells like this, P-U. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Oh, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. That was lots of fun.
I know, Barney. But it would be even more fun to visit a real Grandpa's farm.
Ooh.
My grandfather had a real farm when he lived in the Philippines, but he doesn't live there anymore.
My granddad lives in an apartment.
Does he live around here?
No.
Mi abuelo, you know, my grandfather lives in Mexico.
Well, my granddad lives pretty far away, too. But all this week, he and Grandma are visiting my house.
Ooh.
So today he's picking me up after school.
Can't wait to meet him.
Well, I'll bet it's lots of fun having them visit. Grandparents are some of my favorite people.
Mine, too. Barney,
Yes?
I'm confused.
Oh?
A grandpa, a grandfather, a granddad, an abuelo, a grandma, and I've got a nana.
Well, those are all just special names for grandparents. And whatever you call them, it means they're your mom and dad's parents. Like maybe your mom's mother.
My nana?
Uh-huh. Or maybe your dad's father.
Like my abuelo.
Right.
Oh, now I understand.
Good. You might call her Grandma, or maybe even Nana. Or you might call her Mima too. But no matter what the name, she loves you just the same. 'Cause loving you is what she likes to do. No matter what the name, she loves you just the same. 'Cause loving you is what she likes to do. You might call him Grandpa, or Papa, or Gramps, or Granddaddy sometimes too. But no matter what the name, he loves you just the same. 'Cause loving you is what he likes to do. No matter what the name, he loves you just the same. 'Cause loving you is what he likes to do.
That's right.
Granddad, you're here.
Hi.
Granddad Richards, this is my friend Tina.
Nice to meet you, Tina.
Thank you.
And this is Min.
Hi, Min.
Hello.
And this is Kathy.
And Teddy.
Nice to meet you, Kathy. Mr. Bear, a pleasure.
And this is Barney.
Well, hello, Barney. Nice to meet you, Barney.
It's so nice to meet Derek's granddad. Derek was just telling us you're here for a visit.
That's right. I thought I'd walk Derek home from school while his grandma's shopping at the grocery store. Then tonight I'm going to be cooking dinner for the whole family.
Oh.
My granddad is a good cook.
You are?
Well, I like to have fun in the kitchen, just like you kids like to have fun in school.
And I know that everyone has fun in school, right?
That's so much fun.
You know, it's been a long time since I've been inside of school. Ever since your daddy was my little boy.
Well, how about taking a quick peek inside our school?
Oh, I'd love that. We're just going to
Let's go.
everything. I want to see it all. Okay.
This is the room where Teddy and I go to school. There's lots of different centers where we do different things.
Centers. Oh, I see, for art and music and math.
And for make-believe.
And there's a science center, too.
And that would be your favorite.
That's right.
Science was my favorite when I went to school, too.
Did you really used to be like us?
Sure, once I was a little boy. Just your size. And then a grown-up, and now I'm a granddad. And it's all just part of growing.
And that's something you all know about.
Growing, we do it every day. We're growing when we're sleeping, and even when we play. And as we grow a little older, we can do more things because I'm growing, and so are you.
Each day we grow a little taller, a little bigger, not smaller. And we grow a little friendlier too.
We try to be a little nicer as we grow each day because I'm growing, and so are you.
Well, here we grow again.
Growing, we do it every day. We're growing when we're sleeping, and even when we play. And as we grow a little older, we can do more things because I'm growing, and so are you.
Each day we grow a little taller, a little bigger, not smaller. And we grow a little friendlier too.
We try to be a little nicer as we grow each day because I'm growing, and so are you. Because I'm growing, and so are you.
Oh, that was stupendous. All of you know lots and lots about growing.
You sure do. Say, I'll bet I could make everyone a yummy little snack right now.
I told you he was a good cook.
Oh, goody. What are you going to make?
How about a nice batch of yummy spiders?
Spiders?
No, thank you. Real spiders?
No, not real spiders. Cookies that look like spiders. And they're as much fun to make as they are to eat. But I'm going to need a few things.
Oh, I think we can help you out right this way, Granddad.
Good, let's get cookies.
Here we go. Well, there you are, Granddad. Everything you need.
Thank you, Barney.
You're welcome.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Excellent.
We have a bunch of good cooks here.
That's it.
Is the baseball bat? Do we need a tail or something?
What we're going to do is sort of mount this on, what do you think?
Here's an example. Here's a nose.
Very good. Oh, look at all these spiders. Oh, yummy. They look super delicious.
Thank you for showing us how to make spider cookies, Granddad.
You're
Richard.
certainly welcome.
Thanks, Granddad.
Now, let's put your spiders in this jar till it's time to take them home.
Ooh,
Your turn, Kathy.
spiders.
Yes.
Two spiders.
Turn them in.
Three spiders. Oh, four spiders.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun
Spiders.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Itsy bitsy spiders. Itsy bitsy. Itsy bitsy.
I didn't know you could do itsy bitsy spider.
Well, of course I can. We had the very same song and game when I was little. But I'll tell you something we didn't have.
What's
Oh, what's that?
We didn't have any television.
No television at all?
Oh, we played lots of games and we read a lot of books.
Oh, reading books is one of our favorite things to do, too.
We like to read books.
Yes, and we also like to listen to a lot of our favorite shows on the radio.
You mean sort of like TV shows?
That's right, man. There were bunny shows and sports shows, even a few spooky shows. I love them all.
And there weren't any pictures?
Nope, there were words and sounds and music, but for the rest, we had to use our imagination.
Ooh, that's what we like best.
Sure do, Barney.
Yes, radios sounded a lot different in those days, and they looked a lot different, too.
Oh, did they look sort of like this?
Oh, radio of my boyhood.
Barney, do you think we could hear one of those radio shows?
Oh, I think I can help with that. If everyone will just have a seat. Oh,
Okay, okay.
hopefully. Just grab a chair and sit right down.
I wonder what it's about.
Everyone get comfortable now. Everyone comfy? Okay. Here we go, then.
And now, Radio PRNY presents Imagination Theater. Today's story, Mr. Toodles and the Spooky Old House. One bright, sunny morning, Mr. Toodles stepped outside.
Toodly-dum, toodly-dee-dee, tum-tum, toodly-toodly-dum, tum-toodly-doo.
It was a beautiful day, and he could hear lots of... He walked to his mailbox and found something inside. He tore open...
Paper?
and he read these words.
Tonight, come to the spooky old house, and you'll get a big surprise. Ooh.
When the night was deep and dark, Mr. Toodles went to the spooky old house.
Oh, it's big and dark and spooky.
By the light of the moon, he could see the trees blowing in.
Wind blowing sound effects.
And far away, he could hear...
Thunder and lightning.
Uh-oh, I guess I'd better go inside.
Mr. Toodles walked right up and opened...
The door!
And then, because it was very dark, he stepped carefully inside.
Oh, sorry, Kitty. I didn't mean to scare you.
Mr. Toodles looked all around, but he didn't find a big surprise. So he started to climb, and when he got to the top of the stairs in this spooky old house, he opened another. And inside he saw...
Why, it's a surprise party with all of my very best friends.
And so, Mr. Toodles had oodles of fun with his friends. Which brings us to the end of Imagination Theater. Thanks for listening.
That story was spooky and funny, even without any pictures.
That's because you all used your imaginations.
That's right. And right now, I imagine that a spider cookie would taste pretty good.
Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, look! The cookies are all gone.
Who took the cookies from the cookie jar?
Kathy took the cookies from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Derek took the cookies from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Tina took the cookies from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Nan took the cookies from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Brenda took the cookies from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Barney took the cookies from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? Then who?
Yoo-hoo.
Then who?
Yoo-hoo.
It's you.
Nana! Hello, Kathy, dear. Hi, kids. Hi, Nana. Hello, Barney.
Hello, Nana.
Nana, this is my granddad, Richards.
I'm very happy to meet you, Mr.
It's
Richards.
my pleasure.
Nana, did you take the cookies from the cookie jar?
Well, yes, I did. But only for a moment, because your cookies are right here. I came in when you were listening to your radio show, and you looked like you were having fun. So I just tiptoed out with your cookies so I could put each cookie in a bag with your name on it for you to take home.
And there are your names. Derek, Min, Tina, and Kathy.
Nana, what else is in your bag?
There's something special I want to show you, Kathy.
What is it?
I was repacking some boxes today, and I found a very good friend of mine. It's my teddy bear from when I was just your size.
In a lot of ways, your teddy bears look just the same.
Things haven't really changed all that much since I was a little girl.
Sure, we played with lots of the same kinds of toys that you do. And I'll bet we even played lots of the same kinds of games, like baseball
And jump rope
and hide and seek.
and hopscotch.
Wow, you played all of those games?
Sure they did. And if you want, you could all play those games right now.
That's a wonderful idea, Barney.
Okay. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, I love to play games.
Oh, good.
Oh, very good. Oh, she turned around. Here she comes. Oh, keep your balance. There we go. Yay! Oh, there we go.
Your turn, Nana.
Come on, Nana.
Here we go now. Come on, you can do this. She's getting quick. Here we go.
Now, let's play hide and seek.
Oh, boy. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Wow. Everybody did a really good job of hiding. Now, where could they all be? Oh, you fooled me.
Can we play baseball now?
Oh, sure, let's go. Okay, here we go. Play ball.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back.
For it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back. For it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Oh, let me compliment me. But that was really good. And just my shit, too.
Tina,
Hi, Barney.
you seem a little bit sad. Is something wrong?
Well, the other kids have grandparents that they can see a lot. But my abuelo lives so far away, I really miss him.
Oh, but there must be something you can do to feel better.
Maybe you can talk to him on the phone.
Or write him a letter. Or make a really neat picture with some hearts on it.
Oh, those sound like terrific ideas.
And Tina, you should remember that even when grandparents can't be close, they still love you all the time.
Oh, some grandmas and grandpas are so far away, and others are close to you.
But no matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do.
No matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do.
Oh, some grandmas and grandpas are so far away, and others are close to you.
But no matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do. No matter where they are, it might be near or far. Just loving you is what they like to do. Just loving you is what they like to do.
You see, it doesn't matter how you say I love you. It could be a phone call or a letter, a kiss or a hug. When you love someone, just tell them in your very own way. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Derek, I want to thank you and your friends for this fun day at school.
And I had a wonderful time, too.
And Barney, where'd he go?
Granddad, he's right there.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today. We had a very special visit from some grandparents today. Grandparents have lots of different names, but they're always your parents' parents. You know, grandparents used to be children just like you, but they grew and grew and grew, just like you're growing now. Derek's grandfather showed us how sounds can tell a whole story without any pictures. Remember Mr. Toodles? And Kathy's Nana showed us that when she was little, she played with toys like yours. Grandparents are a special part of your family, and even if they live far away, they still love you very much. And you can write them or call them on the phone. It's always nice to tell someone that you love them. And you know what? I love you.
Join Barney and friends again tomorrow morning at 9:30. Now stay tuned for Lamb Chops Play Along here on WQED 13, where kids belong.
Barney and Friends is funded in part by Kimberly Clark, makers of Huggies diapers, baby wipes, and training pants, proud to support the development of happy babies, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and the annual financial support from viewers like you.
Presentation of Barney and Friends on WQED is brought to you by Hills Department Stores. Hills is the place for kids.